Hi there, it's Vicky here, finally, with my first video that I've been promising you forever, but have yet to get around to it until today. And it's kind of exciting because I'm going to start the video off, or my new video series off with Snap and Simple Stories. So if you've followed my blog for a while, or remember when I did my post for CHA Summer last year, I was excited about the Snap release, and I'm finally able to share what I'm going to do with this fun product from Simple Stories. I'm going to be creating a 6x8 snap binder in the red using the new I Heart Summer line from Simple Stories, which was a mid-release that just came out about a month ago, I believe, a month and a half. And I love the color palette, and I think this is a great place for us to get started. We can start together. So today I'm just going to show you some of the products I'm going to be using and kind of explain how Snap and Simple Stories works. And then I'm going to come back on Sunday, or pardon me, I keep saying Sunday, on Saturday with the beginning of the project. I'm going to alter the cover and do a few pages. So I thought it'd be a great thing to start it off with showing you exactly how Simple Stories works, what the concept is behind this line, because it is rather interesting. It makes scrapping simple, and albums, you can create them in a snap. So this is the album that I'm going to be using, and I just want to give you an idea. This binder is a nice stiff cardstock cover, so great for misting or altering, which you know I like to do to create a little bit of technique or add techniques to the projects. It includes 8 snap pages, 3 craft cardboard dividers, 10 snap pocket pages. So those are the clear pockets that you can snap or slide the elements into. So let's take a look. So you have this binder is the red linen binding on the edge. So that means that the pockets inside, or the pages inside, are going to coordinate with the red, which is kind of cool. But what's nice with the Simple Stories and Snap lines is the colors are pretty much represented throughout the lines, so it doesn't really matter which one you start with. Most of them will coordinate with the paper lines. Some maybe that are in pinks, the red wouldn't match, but it's a good place to start anyway. And you have all of these pages that you can definitely take out and add in different spaces throughout the book. These are your divided pages that are in a chipboard. So these are great for techniques because they're nice and heavy, so they'll take the moisture if you want to mist or if you want to paint on them, or if you want to simply cover them in pattern paper, you can do that as well. So you have 3 of those in there, and then you have the fun little page protectors. So they come in a 6x8 size, which when I explain how the paper works, you're going to see how easy this is to add elements. They also come in a section that is cut into 4 spaces, so they are 3x4 openings, so they're great for the little cards that you can cut out of the paper. You have 4x6s, and then you have this one, which is fun. These are the 4x4 openings, and then a side pocket on the side here, which I love. This is great for if you want to do little like photo strips, or you want to cut some of the elements out of the paper, you can add as well. So that kind of gives you an idea of how the binder works, and it's a good place to start. And then let's talk about the paper. So I love Simple Stories because the whole concept behind this paper line and this company is that they want to make scrapbooking simple. Well, I like it because I like simple, but I have to add a little Vicky funk to it. What's nice with this is it's a good place to start. If you want to keep it nice and simple and clean, you can follow along with just cutting the paper and adding it to create your projects. Or you can add different elements and paints and inks and stamps and layer their stickers to make it a little bit more interesting. Whatever your type or your style of scrapbooking, you can definitely achieve it using the Simple Stories line. So let's just take a quick look at the I Heart Summer collection kit. So in it you have 2 sticker sheets, which I love. You have lots of stickers for titles and little mini strips for subtitles and adding on photos. And then you have a whole sheet of elements that you can take out. You can foam square, lay them flat, layer them on some of the cards, and then you have some border pieces as well. This is why I love Simple Stories. Here's an example of a 3x4 journaling card set. You take this paper, you cut it all apart, and you have all of these 3x4 journaling cards which fit perfectly in the snapbook. And then when you flip it over, take a look, you have a whole second side of options for designs and phrases. So that's one of the elements in the line. And as well, then you have, I have the flip side, so let's turn it to the front. These are the 4x6 vertical journaling card elements. So you can cut these apart and you have the option of placing them vertically. And they have a lot of fun phrases that go along with the whole summer theme. And you have, again, another pattern on the other side. And then you have as well the option of a 6x4 card. So with the phrases and the art running horizontally. So I love that. Again, double-sided. I'm showing you these because I'm going to cut a lot of this apart to make this album. So for sure, if you want to make an album, this is a good investment to get the all of the little journaling card elements and the pages you can cut apart, because we can make pockets out of them, flip outs, lots of fun things. And then you have this one, which is a 6x8 size. So these fit perfectly in that page protector I showed you, that's 6x8. And then these are the 4x4, again, double-sided. And then you have these, which are title strips, and borders. So you have 2x12. So you see, you just measure them and cut them 2 inches, 2x12 borders, and then this little title strip, which is a 4x12, which is great on the top of your page. And then you can add your stickers and your chipboard, whatever you want to do there. I also love that the elements, again, some are running vertically and some horizontally. Again, double-sided for a whole second range of options. And then you have this sheet, the 6x12 page elements that you can cut in half. So I love these as a starting point for my layouts. You can also cut the elements out. We can make pockets out of them. Super fun. And then, like every Simple Stories line, there is a plethora of amazing papers and patterns and a rainbow of colors. I love it. Look how pretty. So they're all double-sided. It's a nice weight paper. And then the other thing I want to show you is with all of the Simple Stories lines, they do this Simple Basics kit, which is great for using for your cardstock. So you don't have to necessarily just use a plain cardstock. You can use this as a base of any of your projects. So great for card makers. And I like to layer this with my cardstock. So it's a nice option. And they come in all of the colors to match the palette that's chosen for this paper line. The other thing I love are their beach, I'm reading beach, the bingo cards. So you have bingo cards that are in all the different themes for the summer line. And for summer, I love bike rides, happiness, hello, memories. And then the other side is a stripe. So that's fun. I love that. Look at the chalkboard. So I just wanted to show you that so you have an idea of what I'm going to be using to start. And the other thing that we need to discuss are all of the awesome embellishments that come with your paper lines. So you have your flare buttons. Those are fun for a little dimensional something something. You have your brads. So I love brads. You can't go wrong with that. Look at these as well. This is fun. These are the snap cards. So you get a whole book of different patterns. Love it. Okay, we're going to use those as elements in the binder as well. With the collection packs, you also get a whole set of, these are transparencies. So this is fun for layering on top of your photos. Nice. And these make my heart go pitter-patter. These are little die-cut card elements. So they are called, you can't probably see that, but they're snap cuts. So I love these because we can ink inside of them, we could mist inside, you can use them for techniques as masks, as well as elements in your projects. You have the pockets, which are a standard Simple Stories element, which I love because you can stick photos and lots of little ephemera in there. Chipboard, which you can't go wrong with, great elements, lots of fun. And I love 6x6 paper pads because if you want to make cards, I like that the scale of the pattern is slightly smaller. Well, obviously a lot smaller than the 12x12, and you can use those for your binders or for card making. Love that. And then now they have as well these layered stickers, which are fun. So they're all popped up. One more element I want to show you for the book are the 6x8 snap pages. So what you have here is they're already, the holes are already punched, and they're all double-sided. So this is a great element to add when you purchase the binder. You probably would want to get these because this is a quick way to fill up that book. By using this and some of the other elements you cut apart, the magic with snap is that you can put it together in no time flat. And I'm going to show you that on Saturday when I get the cover of the book and a couple of the pages started. And then throughout the summer, I can share with you a few other things that I do with the album. But I want to get you guys as excited as I am about the snap line with Simple Stories. And thanks for bearing with me with the first video. Hopefully they'll get better. I'll master the lighting and lose the ums and pauses. But I really want to be able to share more with you with techniques and such. And the videos I think is a great way to, or are a great way to go. So join me on Saturday, and I'm going to share more information on my Snap 6x8 album. And I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk soon.